Hello everyone, so today we are going to solve this LeetCode problem which is separate a square 1. What is given in this problem that we have been given a 2D integer array with 3 pairs, that is x1, y1 and l1. x1 is this point, y1 is this point, and this point would be x1 plus l1 and this point would be y1 plus l1. Okay, this is the length of the square. So we have to find a minimum y coordinate value of the horizontal line which will cut the total area above and below as equal. Area of the squares above will be equal to the area of the squares below. This is what it says. Okay, so let's see how we'll solve this problem. First, what we'll do, we'll find the total area of all the squares given. All the square. And then we'll apply binary search in our sorted vector pair. Okay, now let's see how we do it using a code. First, we'll take a variable named as total area. Then we'll define a vector having pair of double size. This vector array we'll use to sort and apply our binary search on. Then we'll iterate through our square matrix in which all the pairs of the squares given, that is x1, y1 and l1. Okay, we'll define a variable over here in which we'll store the y value and our length. Okay, and our total area would be L into L. Okay, and then we'll push this square in our events at vector. Okay, then what we'll do, we'll simply sort our events vector. In order to apply binary search on it. Okay, now we'll take two variable which will define the how much width we have already covered and our current area. Now we'll apply the binary search. For int I equal to 0, I less than events dot size -1 and I plus plus. Okay, and our covered width would be events of I dot second, which is the length. Okay. Again, we'll define another variable in which we'll store the y coordinate, because we have to find the y coordinate line which will cut all the squares into two equal areas. And next y coordinate would be events of I plus 1 dot first. Okay. If we have overlapping, then we'll just continue. Otherwise, what we'll do, we'll add this width. Okay. And finally, if our current area plus added area is greater than equal to total area by 2, because you have to cut it into half, then total area minus current area. And finally, we'll return our y plus needed area by covered width. Else we'll just increase our current area by adding the added area. And finally, we'll return our events dot back of first. That's it. I hope you understood this problem. If you have any doubt, put it in the comment section.